Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Control, where we are totally going to one-shot this stupid fungus boss. This is a fight that we should have been able to win on like the second attempt. Oh yeah, I didn't actually realize those were just hanging there before. Maybe we should be throwing those at him. Oh yeah, but this is a fight we totally can win. It is not very difficult or complicated. I just did a real bad job during the last episode. It's okay, we're gonna put it together. Let's try grabbing one of these things and throwing it at him. That's actually pretty good. Oh. Right, time to not get hit by stuff. I remember. It might actually take me a minute here to get back into the rhythm of it. Oh dear. Yeah, that cover works. Oh, give me a thing. Honestly, I'm not even sure. Given the amount of time it takes to grab one of those, like to look all the way up, I'm not sure it is better than just running and shooting and flinging rocks and whatever we could grab at him. Oh hey, there's additional glowing parts on the backs of the tentacles. I wonder if we should be oh, this face. I wonder if it would be helpful to shoot those? I mean, we're getting the job done without it. Down. Okay. Ooh, that was a little close. I'm kind of curious what would happen though. It might make the fight a little faster, giving me less time to screw up, which would be good. You actually don't even have to dodge during this part. You can just run. I mean, we're shooting a glowing blue part in the boss's mouth, and it's probably doing the same amount of damage, right? It does make you wonder, though, what the point of the glowy parts on the tentacles is. Ah, shoot. Okay, not exactly what I was trying to go for there, not the result I wanted. Yeah, I mean, we're hitting the blue stuff, and we're hitting the blue part, and blue stuff's coming out. This is probably approximately correct. Oh, I think God, why is my gun reload so slowly? I would swear to you on a stack of the books that I think are important that I hit dodge there. I was about to say on a stack of Bibles, which is a common American colloquialism, but it wouldn't actually mean all that much coming from me, so. There's a lot of weird latent Christianity built into a lot of our phrases. Which is weird for those of us who are not Christians. Okay, let's try that again. This run back is really a total bummer. Well, hey, SB, why don't you just, like, do a good job and then you don't have to worry about the run back? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but listen, if I was capable of doing a good job, I would have done it already. What I'm saying is I feel like the game should not punish me for being terrible at the game. That's alright, we're only going to have to do it this one more time. This is going to be the last one. We totally have this. Okay, here. Did the other one notice? No, the other one's still down. Okay, let's just run through real fast. Okay. Nope, he's aware now because I got caught on everything in the room. Sometimes the launch power is just like, nah. Oh, I think we're far enough back to not take damage from that. Ah, Jesus. Okay, well, this has been a nightmare so far.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
What does she see in there that is pretty? Okay, we could totally start the fight with one of these, though. May as well. Bad time to be out of ammo. I mean, this is totally working. I just have to do a better job. I mean, look at how quickly we're doing damage here. Ow. Wow, man, I was trying to drop there. I was hitting space. I don't know why she wasn't getting out of the air. Maybe you can't... My guess is you can't initiate a drop while you're in the recoiling from being hurt animation. That's when I pressed it. But that sucks, because now we have to do the run back again. Like, I feel like we spent as much time running to the boss there as we did actually fighting the boss. Wow, that was the perfect landing. Which is to say that it was very nearly me getting myself killed for no reason on the easiest part of the run back. Alright, well, that's not exactly how I meant to do that, but it works. Was that fungus man just sitting there and voguing? I think he might have been. This place gets weirder and weirder. No, I'm trying to grab him. I'm trying to grab him. There we go. Damn it. Hung out nearby for too long. The stupid lights got in the way and they're targetable with your launch, but they cannot actually be launched. Alright, I mean, realistically, we're gonna have to hit this guy too, right? May as well. Okay. But that was the last time.
Is that the source?
I kind of wish we could grab some of the health stuff that they drop and just carry it down here so we could have it for later.
No.
Okay. Alright, so if you just hit the front of the tentacle, it does like turn a little bit. Yeah, once again, just like the wrong time to be out of ammunition. Down. Okay. Oh wow, actually, I like skipped a whole phase there, it seemed like. Well, that was a pretty okay outcome. Oh, okay, there's fog. That's what these are for. There's fog on the ground in this phase, and I have to stay up. Yeah. We're so close. Get up. That was a real early dodge. I'm so glad they gave it to me, because I do not think I got that dodge. Yeah. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That was real messy.
Shit in this place.
Ooh, just a real messy execution of that thing. We got there. Okay. Nothing else dropped. It's just health. Okay. Back to Underhill. How am I... Wait. How? How I back to Underhill? Also, what is above me? Also, can I do my punch upward? No, it's not actually letting me do it. There we go. Interesting. I did not realize that we could use that to go up. But, like, I can't... Okay, there's a door over here. I was going to say, I can't fly back up the shaft I came down, so... So it looks like this area is maybe not something you could leave on foot. Like, the only way out of here is fast travel. I think this is the first time we've seen a...
Ranger Captain note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Okay, there's not exactly a ton of useful information there. This is the first time we've seen a space where only somebody with the fast travel ability could get out of it. I guess that makes sense, because none of Underhill's Rangers came back, right? I have an ability point. Can I use it to buy more health? I cannot. I need need a lot more ability points for that. I think that's probably what our points are going into from now on, honestly. Also, out of curiosity, we could upgrade the spin. Not that we really need to. The spin is definitely the best of the ones that aren't the grip. We don't have anywhere near enough remote thoughts. So yeah, maybe this is a thing to do. We certainly don't care about the pierce, shatter. I would like to upgrade the charge. Yeah, we'll save up and upgrade the charge, because we're almost there. The charge is fun to use. Is the spin also... it's less, but what I was really asking there was how long will it take us to upgrade both, and the answer is a long time. Alright, fast travel. Back to Underhill. Which is... what? Active threshold? Wait, where is... Is this the teleporter that's up there? I don't actually know where this one is. Okay, yeah, this is pretty close to her. Is that... It's not up there, is it? I think it's down there, which means that we haven't been up there. I wonder if it's actually possible to reach that. Okay, if we floated over to it quickly, and then I used the punch... Oh, I could just use the punch like this. That's something. It looks like this connects to that. Balloon procedures. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. So we know about this balloon a little bit, right? All cleaning tools must be, I'm going to assume, incinerated very thoroughly, along with the black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. I love the way that the scare quotes here imply that the person writing this doesn't buy into the balloon's nonsense. She sees right through it. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. It produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon, and also certainly has some effects. That's a lot less sinister if you haven't found that other file. Huh, is there not anything in this little area? Well, that's interesting. You reckon we could get up there? Hard to imagine how you would get that height. Let's see how high I'm allowed to punch. I actually can't really get the camera to go up at all. Yeah, I don't think... We're not anywhere near that. Like, even if we dragged stuff up here and stacked it, I don't think we'd be able to make that. It's probably just, you know, the whole area looks like that. Okay, let's hope to never encounter another fungus monster ever again. That's the wrong button. Everything's fine. Nobody worry. Nobody panic.
Returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big, angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it!
I figured this would be her reaction.
Specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Also, ranking officer. I guess maybe she doesn't actually know that. I don't think we ever confirmed that with her, did we?
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Alright, well, her behavior is excusable. That said, we should definitely just seal this place right at this door and then immolate the whole thing, right? Sorry, guys. For the good of the Bureau and the house. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here. I guess I probably could have just fast traveled. Whatever. So what do we want to do now? I mean, we could go track down these mold hosts. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty curious about the quarry, though. Why don't we make the quarry our next big stop? So there's a control point at the top of this room, I think. Oh, hey, ow. Hi, how you doing? And it's nice to feel powerful again. Why can I not convert this guy? Alright, hold on a second. This is getting a little bit too hot. Yeah, it's weird. I don't seem to have C's anymore. Okay, now I can control him. I can get him. Well, maybe I can get him. There we go. Now it's actually working. Okay. Right after I said it's nice to feel powerful again, I immediately got totally embarrassed by a bunch of random dudes. Ooh, did I see this little back area before?
There's one of those mold hosts.
Well, it turns out whether I did or not, it's good thing I came back here. So we just gotta look for sources of mold. I mean, I'm not really expecting to find any of them hiding in the stalls, but you know, we gotta make sure. Also, there could be files. Somebody, you know, just need a little bit of light bathroom reading. So, 3 more? It looked like either 2 or 3 more should be found in here. It's weird. It's weird that that is placed in such a way that you can't get through the door, and also that it just opens through the door. Hold on, let's go ahead and make that the active quest here. Missions. Yeah, I think that's a quarter of the bar we just... So Central Research has a few more. There's a radio over there. I don't think we care about that. Just trying to make sure that we've actually explored all this stuff and gotten all of the chests and whatnot. Some of these areas are kind of large. We could be hunting mold hosts for quite some time. It's probably one down here. Just a guess. He just wanted to go in there and listen to that song. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is only 3. Okay, well, I'd like to clear this up before we leave Central Research. You know, as long as we're here. So I'm assuming the other one is going to be upstairs somewhere. Probably, you know, spread out over the area. Probably not in here, but I guess we may as well look. No, no big surprise. Oh, for a second I thought that was a box in the corner. Right, it's just the emergency hatch. I wonder if we're ever going to actually have to use one of those. So, parapsychology has 3... we're at the door. We may as well pop in here real quick and deal with it. Okay, looking for signs of mold. And to be honest with you, I do not remember this area very well. I remember this hallway, of course. I'm assuming all you get from these is more currency and probably some ability points. But honestly, some of these fights have been fairly difficult. I wouldn't mind getting enough ability points to cap our health out. That would be okay. And while I'm talking about it... Okay, 3 more. Oh hey, we have enough, source to upgrade the charge now. Let's try it on one of them and see if the difference is noticeable. Assuming yeah, we watched that already. One of them got into the holding pen. The thing should still be locked in that little room at the back, right? So we shouldn't have to worry about that. Alright. It's a pretty okay amount of damage, frankly. Am I out of... Man. Alright. We fought so many mold monsters. Okay. Reload speed is maybe a good thing to keep. Charge velocity boost at that high of a level, maybe? Ooh, blast boost also potentially interesting. I'm gonna delete everything of a very low level, I think. Yeah, we don't even have a higher level one of those. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but also I'm never going to equip that, so who cares? We don't have a higher level one of these. That'll hold on to. That one I actually like. Oh no, we totally do have a higher... Never mind. Out of here with this. Okay, that's probably enough for right now. So where would one more be? I mean, in there seems unlikely. I guess through here? Yep, that looks promising. And a bunch of fighting dumb mold creatures makes you forget how cool the combat looks and feels and sounds. Yeah, like that. It's a great example of what I'm talking about. And alright. I was trying to just do this without killing the regenerator, but fine. It's actually pretty hard to hit this thing with the charge, because it runs away after the initial impact. Not if you shoot it fast enough. Yeah, that's pretty effective. Ooh. The perfect amount of damage. Being able to fly around and shoot a grenade launcher at people is really effective. Also, just a lot of fun. I recommend everybody try it. Alright, I was expecting that guy to be seizable, but my other seized guys are actually still alive for a change. Okay, is that all of them? Because that was kind of a lot. Alright, back over to the mold. Like through this door. Through this door? The hell? How far away did this thing make it? Okay. One set down. Where the hell... How do I get out of here? Did this thing lead me all the way into a dead end that I'm going to have to run out of? I think it did. Okay. But I'm sort of kind of remembering this. I think we do just have to run back. Well, that's inconvenient. I mean, it'll be faster, of course, now that I don't have to stop and fight. You know, somebody in maintenance could probably fix that. This... Man, am I getting all turned around? I'm getting all turned around. You know, I sort of wonder if there's something that like, there's so many of those, right? So many of those little ball clacker things. I wonder if there's something that they do if you set the right ones moving, or if there's some kind of synchronicity deal, because there's a bunch of them in the synchronicity lab, right? It feels like they should have some purpose. I don't know, maybe that's just my video game brain talking. Too many video games where things function certain ways. There's a control point aha! Yes, there is a control point somewhere, it turns out. Alright, fast travel me to the ritual... I'm in the ritual division. No, I'm in parapsychology. Yeah, take me to the ritual division. This is where the other ones are. And then we'll clean up that last guy in central research on our way out. Although maybe approaching this from central research would make it a little bit clearer, like, what areas I've actually searched already. I guess I'm sort of not in the ritual division anymore here, so maybe I don't need to go this way. I should probably check over here. Yep, in fact, there is some mold. Well, that gives this this little side area a little bit more of an obvious purpose. Kind of surprised there's no hatch in that elevator. Is it a good idea to use all these grenades in close proximity like this? I don't know, maybe. I survived, so it can't have been that bad of an idea. Alright, I gotta remember to pay attention to the paintings, because now we know that sometimes paintings signal things to you. Alright. So I'm hoping that the other ones are just gonna be this way. I don't remember exactly how large the ritual division is. See, now we're in Luckin... Okay, hold on. They seem to like bathrooms a lot. Yeah, the area that is actually just the ritual division is pretty small. And maybe there's one on the way down to the Synchronicity Lab? Sure is. Where is he, though? Oh, I suppose I could change our outfit, couldn't I? Is he up here? It's just so... It's so weird and suspicious, right? I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe my time in the oldest house has made me paranoid. Also, I've been playing too much Apex lately, and I keep pressing 3 just to run faster when combat's over. I wonder if I'm allowed to just fast travel out of here. Apparently I did not hold F for long enough. Well, let's try it. Am I allowed to just leave? Okay, it looks like I am, but it doesn't pause until you actually complete interaction. So you could get shot while activating it. It's nice though that they don't pin you in the area until all of the trivial enemies are dead. Okay. So yeah, I'm guessing upstairs. Huh. This is not where I was trying to go. This is a little hidden area. Well, that's cool. I was trying to get to the stairs. Where the hell are the stairs? Okay, here we go. That punch is a super fun way to travel. Darling's office is still technically central research. Mold Monster didn't make it in here. Dimensional research feels like a different branch to me. I don't think it would be in here. Damn it. Alright, well I guess we'll just descend slowly. Did we check this floor? Ow. What is wrong with you? This is probably not the ideal weapon for this. Okay. Oh, what about these little side office areas? Any mold in here? Looks like no. What is that sound? Alright, let's deal with this other guy, I guess. He's clearly pretty hungry for attention. Oh. Well, there's our man. We found him. Why are you guys even shooting? Jesus, look at the accuracy of these things. I would have thought only Imperial Stormtroopers were so precise. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, cool.
The last one. I should let Underhill know.
It was nice of him to show me this hidden location, though. We've really had a strong negative effect on this place in our time here. What is that even a picture of? Well, now it's a picture of nothing. Take that. Alright. Back to Underhill, and then hopefully we are done with her and her molds forever. Although it may be the case that there are like infinite checklist quests that you could just like grind resources in case you are having trouble with the later, more difficult bosses or something. Then again, we don't know that there are any real bosses in the main plotline. It might be the case that if I just pressed forward, it wouldn't be like this. Oh, gonna get crushed by the elevator.
hungry. You hungry, Steve? Not.
They don't feel like that was worth commenting on?
Spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose
Why?
you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Get it? Because she's down in the tunnel. Okay. We are, in fact, done with
Thanks for
her.
the
Let's get
information.
out of here.
My pleasure.
I still have half a mind to tell Pope to get some people down here. Just burn this whole place out. Alright, so what's next? Now let's go to the quarry, I guess. What about these other missions that we got? Are they all pretty... Okay, this doesn't actually give you a lot of information. This stuff is probably all... It says escaped from the Panopticon. I was going to say, this stuff is probably all in the Panopticon area, but maybe not. So we actually don't really know where these are. I mean, they're probably just sort of like in the general area that we got them from, I guess. We've actually made quite a lot of source already. Okay, they do. The individual objectives tell you what area they're in. And they are not generally as contained as this one was. Alright, well, like I said, the quarry. The quarry is my next concern, because there was definitely stuff that we could not access because of our inability to climb up to it. Where's the... Is the control point? I've already forgotten where the control point is. Was it up here? I would never survive in this place. No, it's totally not up here. What am I... Okay. A couple of converted guys really does make stuff a lot easier. Also might allow me to just ignore the rest of the combat, potentially. I was kind of hoping that was going to home in on one of the converts. It is non-stop in here. Why are there so many in research, specifically? Oops. Sorry, friendly guy. I mean, his head was gonna explode anyway. He doesn't know it yet, but this is not actually a worse fate. Okay, just get my health back up, and I do not remember... Control point was around here? Somewhere, maybe? And maybe we'll just leave through the door. How about that? What if we just went through the doors? If we can get to the parapsychology control point. Wait, did I... Yes, I have had access to this elevator. There we go. I knew where this one was. Okay, I'm assuming each tier is going to be 3. Nice to have a little bit more of a little more margin for error. Yeah, this is the closest one. There's definitely something beyond the quarry. Something we could not access, and given that it is down here with the quarry, it's basically gotta be something weird, right? Maybe it's whatever, shoot, I can't remember her name, the security woman. Maybe it's whatever she was into, the head of the Rangers. She's been just coming down to the quarry and disappearing, right? Oh yeah, also there's a bunch of these guys down here, so that's fun. Okay, I didn't figure that was going to let me kill him, but I thought it was worth a try.
This was one of Alicia's ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Okay, well, I accidentally solved that problem. Oh, we should go check this thing out while we're here. I'm sure I'm just gonna get the "you found a hidden area" bonus, but may as well go get it, right? Okay, so we know there are some mold snipers, although I have a lot more health now. So they're certainly not going to be quite as dangerous as they were. I don't know what just happened there. All of my powers just kind of went haywire at once. I'm blaming my mouse. Alright, so here's a question. Now that we've dosed ourselves with the mold, am I allowed to just walk on this stuff? Yeah, I totally am. Even if that wasn't the case, we could have flown across here. I am not, in fact, even getting the ability point for finding a hidden area. Oh, you know what? Because we already did, right? We got the ability point for just getting down here, I think. Okay, unfortunately, no quick way back up, really. We just have to climb our way out. I mean, I guess the thing I'm doing is the quick way. It's remarkable how quickly you become blasé about your magic powers. Okay, now the other thing we came here to do. Wait a minute, where does this go? Okay, nowhere. Alright, so we're already up on a ledge we couldn't get to before, right? Maybe. Restricted area. I'm the director, damn it. Wonder if we're gonna need that. Well, let's just remember it's there. We can come back for it. Do sort of wonder if I'm maybe missing something by coming at this in kind of an awkward way. That's a control point we don't own yet. Can I go over that fence? Yeah. Maybe not. Alright, how do I get around that then? Boy, maybe we should stop going up. I'm a little concerned about the nature of this place. I don't know, maybe this was accessible before? Ooh, interesting. Do I need to power something? What is... Damn it, I was really hoping we could just turn these lights off, because they're... Nope, too tough. They're way too bright, like extremely too bright. Well, this is probably her campsite then? Maybe? Could be. How are we meant to access this? There are wires running down from the roof. Hold on. Let's go back around here. There's something in there. I got an interaction prompt very briefly on something. It's a file. This is very interesting. That wall is broken. I wonder if maybe you blast your way in through the other side? Now, let's keep looking around over here. Maybe there are more pieces to this puzzle that we have not yet noticed. It looks like we can get up on there. Although I'm a little wary of doing so. Oh, no I cannot. There's an invisible wall here. Can't even be punched through. Okay, well, and this whole area up here is new. Maybe there is yet, yeah, more tents. This is kind of a creepy place. So where do these things actually go? I'm gonna get invisible walled here. Yep. I mean, like, I guess they must not really have intended you to go up here. Because otherwise there wouldn't be invisible walls everywhere. If they thought you were gonna come up here, they would have built in some actual reason that you can't go to the places you can't go to. I have to imagine. Don't really care about those enemies, although I guess if they're shooting rockets at me, I'm gonna have to start caring. Shooting rockets at me fairly accurately, it would seem. Yeah, there's a weird amount of just, like, stuff placed all around here for there not to be anything for me to do. Right? Doesn't it seem strange? Alright, I guess we better deal with these enemies. Wait, is that? No, that is not a person. The combat music went away, though, so I guess maybe we got clear of them? Well, these have to just be miners' camps, right? There's too many of them. Yeah, the only thing around here is this. This thing that I can't figure out how to do anything with. I could get above it. I don't see how this is going to help, and I'm not going to be able to get up there, right? Okay. Able to use the upward punch to do that. Yeah, but we're just going to get invisible walled here. Oh, and invisible ceilinged, in fact. Oh, hold on a second. Nope, never mind. That is not a way through. I'm wondering if the idea is that we're supposed to... Like if all these wires... well, that was unsettling. All these wires run to one of those power slots, and what the deal is, we're supposed to get a power brick in there, but I don't know how we could possibly. Hold on, let me try to fly up to the right height here. Nothing? Really? Well, shoot, I thought that had a chance of working. Even if we could just activate the control point through the wall and then fast travel to it, that would be something. This is super weird. It's so strange that there's a thing... It's not one of those fences. It's so strange that there's a thing here that we're obviously supposed to be able to interact with. That I just, I don't see any kind of way to interact with. Actually, it looks like those run up into the roof. So there wouldn't, even if we could get in there somehow, like get a power brick in there somehow, there's nowhere to plug it in, I think. Alright, well this might be a thing we have to come back to later. I cannot figure out... It would be right up there, right? Okay, she's a little stuck. Ah. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, this is where it would lead. If it led outward to anywhere, it would be right here. So whatever it is that we're supposed to do to activate it, we just haven't. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's any way to interact with it from here. So I guess let's just get the hell out of here. I don't know that there was anything else that we needed to do here. I think we're good with this area now. This is a dead end. Jeez, those things really follow you. Okay. Did we go over here? This does not look familiar to me. No, we did not. Alright, well then I guess the only things left to do are to... Oh. Now that's interesting. We'll go through the door in a second. Okay, it's just like there's a couple of different places you could have noticed this area from. I mean, I'm sure this is just going to be a couple of chests. Or it's not going to be a couple of chests. That's possible. Where the hell am I? Well, wherever we're going, they really didn't want you getting there without being able to fly. So they can make it absolutely certain. No shenanigans possible here. I wonder. Wait, is that the way you're supposed to access this? Does it look like there was a way forward in there? Well, this is very interesting. Okay, this area is actually very sealed. Like, very sealed. I guess it doesn't look like there's anything interesting in there. And I'm gonna get invisible ceiling again here, so I guess let's just head this way. These look like the clog tunnels. Yeah, where on earth are we? Okay, so we've unlocked something from the other side. Oh, the furnace chamber. Oh, this is the... That's the little ledge where the last piece of garbage was. Wow, that's wild. Okay, well, I guess that means we're not that far from Ati. We could go back and and see what's up with him, because we do need to open a couple of doors in this area anyway, right? And he might have another job for us. It would probably be faster to jump to the thing in ventilation. Trying to think if we had anything else that we needed to do down here. Oh, there is a mold room very nearby that presumably going through will lead to this other locked door, right? There's this thing. Oh. Oh, people. Hey, everybody. That's my fault. I should have told you to move.
Another pouch for Rish.
Oh, that was it? Okay. Alright, so we can walk through here safely now. There we go. Where does this go? Oh. It doesn't go anywhere. And my damn personal mods are full. I'm going to have to do some cleanup, probably off camera. Let's just get rid of one now. Get that back in. Okay. Yeah, I thought this was going to maybe lead around to the other side of that door. Yeah, there's definitely no place else to go in here. Weird. Okay, you alright? I didn't really hit you with the forklift. You'll be fine. Listen, go ahead, file a workman's comp claim. Tell him the director hit me with a forklift. I know it was an accident. I'm not pressing charges. And everything will be okay.
Don't appreciate good music.
I mean, sure, who does?
The reason they can go as far as Pepper Cross. You need to scrap that. They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything.
I should probably have only taken one of those at a time.
They like that.
Talk to the plants. Yeah, what exactly is that? Talk to the plants in Central Research. Okay, I can do that. I'm trying to remember where were those doors we couldn't go through before? This is the wrong button. The coolant pumps. There was definitely one in the coolant pump area. Is this the way I want to do this? So that's going to take me up into the... Yeah, that's fine. This'll work. What was the other mission he gave us? Missions. How about you click on the one that says missions? That seems like a sensible way to do that. Eradicate mold in the containment sector. Okay. Neither one of these are in a place that we are currently going. Okay, so I need to go to... Never ever remember this. I need coolant pumps are this way.
Director Faith.
And then I just flew away to avoid having to have a conversation. I wonder if the previous directors could do as many things as we can do, because it's mentioned a couple of times, it seems like, that like the directors are unusually good at binding the objects. Maybe this isn't really even unusual. Trench was also always flying all over the place and mind controlling people. Boy, that's an HR nightmare. Is there anything up here by any chance? Ooh. Maybe. Wait, no, this is an area we've definitely gotten to before. Wait, is it? Because that's... That's weird. Yeah, we've totally been here before. Can I get to that TV? Is Is there a way to access that? Thought there was. Maybe this way? Nope, definitely not this way. Just thinking that, I mean, I guess it did not have an interaction symbol on it, and we were close enough to it that it would have. But it seems like the sort of thing I should touch. Okay, well, we did in fact find our way up here. I appreciate this guy hovering right here, because otherwise I probably would not have noticed that. I thought once he had stuff up, I could hit him with powers. Apparently I was misremembering. Actually, it would be great if I could take control of him. I had the prompt for a second there. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'll just fly over there and get him. Okay. Enough of that. Alright, we had to delete another personal mod real quick. I don't know, this one. You know what we haven't actually done yet? We haven't hit anybody with the punch. There we go. Interesting. Locked from the other side. Well, let's go get that chest before I forget it's there. And actually, we should just like check out this side of the place in general. Is there... No, okay. Nothing stashed away in the alcoves down here. They do all that stuff up in the corners. So what's going to be the right way to do this? Am I high enough here? Oops. That's the wrong button. There's a small issue with the flight system where ascend and descend are the same button. It's just like not enough controls in total in this game. Okay, there we go. A threshold remnant. Great, I'm so very pleased. Alright, so this is the way that you would get around if you decided not to fly for whatever reason. And then there's a door here, and it leads to... It leads to the janitorial office area. I wonder if this is... No, this is not the other side of the ventilation door. Huh. And it's wild that there are still places that we cannot get to. Okay, well that was what I needed, so I guess we're not going to bother going all the way down there. I guess let's go back to Central Research, because apparently there is still stuff to do. There's like a lot, actually, in this game. Okay, Central Research. Talk to the plants, or sing to them, or whatever. Plants love good music. I hope Jesse has a strong death grunt. Maybe we could like get one of those radios over here, try to tune it to the local AM metal station. That's a thing, right? Alright, talk to plants. Oh, these Huh, okay. It was just because the low resolution version of the plants was the only one that was loaded. I was going to say, that's pretty weird. When he says talk to the plants, there's a lot of plants around here. We start with the trees? Can I interact with these trees?
Talk to the plants.
Yeah.
Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least small talk was never really my strong suit.
Wait, okay.
At least they can't talk back.
For some reason, moving reset her line there. Just talk. These are not the plants. Okay, what about those plants? Hello. Hello, it's me, Jesse. No? These plants. The plants that are slightly further off the ground. Nope. This could be a little clearer. Oh. How about this one?
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Okay, so we gotta find the ones that are near the janitor's mop things? Cart. Cart was the word I wanted. The ones that are near the janitor's carts. Or maybe we just run around, because I got that interaction indicator from pretty far away. Yeah, okay, and this one's not
I
the one.
hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Okay, I mean, I've always heard this works, right? And it's like being talked to.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Oh, I do wish that. I feel personally targeted by that revelation. I'm always looking at my foliage and thinking, wow, man, just like really lackluster. Maybe I should get some sun. But then I'm like, I'd have to go outside. That sounds terrible. Alright, well, I guess we'll just check upstairs here, too. There's quite a few of them we have to do, so they're probably scattered all over the place. Okay, there's nothing down those stairs. Wait. Aha!
Do you have a family?
Well, I don't think you're supposed to try to, like...
I miss him a lot.
It's a complicated relationship. I don't think you're supposed to, like, have a conversation with them. You know, you just tell them all the boring things that you try desperately not to tell to other people because you're afraid of boring them. The plant is also bored by you, but the plant can't scream and run away. Well, the lighting in here is, like, really inconsistent. It keeps getting brighter and darker all the time.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
I could have used a little bit of that, for sure. Wait, where is... Oh, this is the lab. Right.
What? No. Why? I want to see where Blackrock prisms lie on the Mohs scale of hardness.
Okay. Not mission critical. Weird, but not like mission weird. Were there any plants in these rooms? I don't think so. Looks like we have like maybe 3 left, I'm guessing. Yo, what even are these? I wasn't really looking at these all that closely before. Maybe that's a real kind of tree, but it seems odd to me. I think I managed to shoot directly between his legs. Okay. Reduced number of enemies. Do you guys mind? I'm trying to do some very important stuff here. Looks like there aren't any mission plants up here anyway. I don't know why that guy was so hard to kill. And the FBC employs a lot of people. I appreciate that that guy dodges like I do.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more. They're good listeners.
But okay. That like definitely was not all of them, right? The last bit of the bar just kind of filled on its own way after the thing. Okay, whatever. What was the other thing he wanted me to do? See if we can knock this out real quickly and then go back to him. He wanted me to eradicate some mold in the containment sector. Where's the closest control point at this point? That's the sector elevator. That's probably not really the way I want to go. Still can't get through this door into the ritual division. You know, we used the central research control point to get here, and I already have forgotten where it was. Was it down here? Why can I not keep this in my brain? Okay, whatever. We'll just do what we did last time. I'll go to some other area. Yeah, parapsychology is a nice, easy one. Have we even gone to the medical wing yet? Doesn't sound familiar. No, we actually haven't. So this will be interesting. Looks like it's through security? That can't be right. Is there a door at the back of security? Maybe. Are those two guys standing in front of a door? I don't think they are. Maybe it's underneath or above the security office. Well, we'll figure it out. Now that we can fly, the Panopticon is really our oyster. Okay, archives. Does one of the floors say medical on it? I guess we can't actually even see any... Can't even see any big signs on most of the other floors.
Like checkers or anything, did you?
Any active duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
You could have just said no.
They really are, like... The ones guarding him specifically are weirdly robotic. Okay, that's not gonna help me.
No. Why listen to Langston?
Let's see here. Okay, just keep moving then. Oh, weird. Is this obvious little side area actually nothing? Okay. This one, seems like it might take a little longer. Oh, jeez. Yep, punch the gas tank on a forklift. Not my brightest moment. Yeah, this seems like it might take a little longer than I was anticipating. So, I guess what we'll actually do is just call it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time when we keep doing everybody else's jobs for them. And we'll see you then.